Hey!
Hello.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We're in the boardroom.
Welcome to the boardroom, everybody.
Yes, and welcome to the podcast. This is Corby Town TV. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, and the other buttons so that you're always aware of what happens on the podcast and you never miss out. You also have to, Michael.
Follow us on all the other social media channels. Go to the website also because it's a great place to be. And before we go any further, we'd like to say welcome to our new presenter.
Yeah, it's weird, I tell you.
Jig the haircut.
Well, it's just hair. As anybody that was at the Redskins gig at the Willaroo in 1985, you will have heard lead singer Chris Dean say, calm down a load of far-right reprobates by saying, hey, calm down, it's just a haircut. So, it's just a haircut. But yeah, I'm looking good.
Looking good.
Yeah, what happens then? Well, it's been a weird week, isn't it? Let's talk about Wellingborough first. Now, I haven't watched the thingies, but I haven't watched the shorts, the flashes, but apparently there was a couple of goals disallowed.
Yeah, there was. It was not a bad game, to be honest. Corby, I thought, were the better team until the last 20 minutes, and then they were put under some tremendous pressure. They defended valiantly, I've got to say that, first off. You know, a few changes in the team. They lost 2 more players during the game. But the talking point is not so much the Wellingborough goal, which I never put in the highlights because it was obviously 4 or 5 years offside. Why it took the referee to go to the linesman. I was sitting with the referee assessor and he couldn't believe it. He said it was obvious. The bone of contention comes Corby's second goal, or lack of second goal, and it has caused a lot of debate, you know, of whether it should or shouldn't have been, because if you haven't watched it, Gary, I call him Storer, he calls him Shurer, so I don't know what the right pronunciation is, but there you are. He was in an offside position, right? It was 1 or 2 yards offside, okay? The ball was played forward and then the ball was cleared, okay? And then he was not offside anymore. And it ping-ponged a little bit and then eventually the ball came over and the Wellingborough player headed the ball back or attempted to head it back to his keeper. Gary nipped in, put it over the keeper, goal. All celebrated with the fans. The referee said no problem at all. And then there was a big debate that went on for 2 or 3 minutes on whether the guy should or shouldn't have. My understanding is if it's unintentional to the goalkeeper, then obviously he's then offside. But the argument from what upset Gary a little bit was it wasn't intentional. It was a clear head back. Yeah. And that's what caused the debate. And that's as much as I know about the rules and regs of the games, really.
So that was a problem on Wednesday. Obviously came away with a point, but a point is still good on the road. We've got to understand that, especially against opposition like Wellingborough. And we also seem to have come away with one of their players after that evening.
We do. We've now got Jordan Crawford back.
He's back at Steel Park. And that took us to Saturday afternoon. Now, it felt as if it was... You can't say you expect a victory, but it did feel like the 724 in the stand, a huge opportunity to just put a line down in the sand and say, this is how good we are, and we're going to go out and we're going to turn this team over. But Mickleover didn't have that opinion, did they?
No, they came to do a job and they did it. That was it. We can't say any more than that, really. They sat behind the ball. We created 1 or 2 chances, which we did. I think the best chance we hit the post or something like that, or the bar or whatever.
I was sure again. That was a slight deflection, but it hit the bar. And there was a couple of other decent chances. One was a header towards the end of the second half as well. But after they scored on what was it? A
65?
Minute, a minute and 5 minutes. So an hour and 5 minutes. They I don't want to say they gave up, but they just didn't bother scoring anymore, did they? But
until the last 5 or 10 minutes. But Gary by then had just decided to push everyone forward, open us up at the back, but that's no reflection on the defending. But when you choose to do that, which he did, he wanted something out of the game.
Yeah.
You know.
And now we're in a situation where we, it feels like we didn't have a league game at home for 6 weeks. We've now got a league game every Wednesday till the end of the month. So tomorrow, well, we're filming this on Monday, so the day before this comes out, we will have played Loughborough Students. Tough game.
Massively. I watched the highlights of the last 2 games and they are absolutely flying. 11 goals, 2 games. They tore apart Lichfield on Saturday. Go to Brooksy TV and watch it.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah.
Absolutely tore them apart.
Yeah, I think they started slowly, didn't they? And I think this is a problem that only Loughborough Students have, because they bring in a new raft of students each year, and that's where they get their team from. So it took them a while to bed in. They didn't start particularly well, but now they seem to be cooking on gas and hitting the goals.
Yeah, it's like Gary said though, isn't it? You know, you put 3 or 4 wins together, you go from the bottom to the top, and vice versa, you can go the other way.
Yeah, it's a
the
tight
league
league.
is so tight.
Very, very tight. So after that, we're away on Saturday. I won't be there, but obviously we'll have some goals, hopefully some goals to show us.
Hopefully, yeah.
And we're away at Warwick, Racing Club Warwick, down there in Warwickshire. If you haven't been to the ground, it's 4G and
It's by the racecourse.
next door to the racecourse, so hence the name. But a nice little trip down the road if you're going to Warwick. And then, I say, next Wednesday, we're back here at Steel Park. We'll be playing Lichfield City.
Ah, okay.
I believe. And then the weekend, the Wednesday after that, after the game in the trophy, we play on the 29th, we play the other team, Belper.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it pans out for the rest of the month for Corby Town. Yeah, it's not like last season, is it? There's teams everywhere that can just jump into, fall out of the top 5 positions in the league.
I mean, we were having the conversation a week or 2 ago. You know, Belper looked good, they looked strong, everything. All of a sudden, they've lost 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
So that, for me, just about sums the league up. You know, you just don't know, do you?
No.
Wellingborough went to Carlton and got a 0-0 draw. Carlton looked good in the sense that on paper they look very good. You know, they're in a strong position and they could go 2 or 3 points ahead if they win their games. But one of them, I think, is here at Steel Park, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so. Though, quite frankly, I've been to Carlton. Unless they've made some major changes at their ground, they should not be going up. That ground it's worse than UCL. And fair enough. It was cold when I went, but even so, there's no covered. There's
Was
no
that
cover.
a 1 each?
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was.
And it's got that really dodgy road trap, that if you go down the wrong road on the way out of the ground, you'll get fined. So don't fall for that either. But that's Nottinghamshire for you. You like a bit of Nottinghamshire?
I do like a bit of Nottinghamshire. Yep, I've got my tickets for Porto.
I don't know what he means.
Yep,
What day of the week's
Unfortunately, we'll lose. We'll have lost 9 in a row by then.
that? Yeah.
Anyways,
What a great manager. So we're ready for that. But
Yeah,
that's
just-
Corby Town, isn't it?
yeah, just one technical thing.
Oh yes.
We are still recording, and I intend to keep recording matches and whatever till I get back on track. I sent a message to the media group. Basically, my computer is blown.
Oh.
The power pack, my grandson come round and looked at me and he said, I think it's your power pack. So that was, I don't know, well over 100 quid. So I've ordered one of them, and then hopefully that will be the problem.
Sorted, hopefully. Yes.
Yeah, basically I turned it on and it blew all the electrics in the house.
Ah, that's not a good thing.
No, but it's got a trip, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it just trips out and does what it does. So yeah. So if you're watching this, then we'll be up and running.
Yes.
If not, we're
yeah,
not.
it'll be bagged and back out in the later weeks. Right then. So where should we go to next? Ladies or under 18s?
Well, the under 18s is reasonably quick. If you watch the last podcast, which wasn't last week because for obvious reasons, and I wasn't very well. The last podcast had their last game in there when they won here. Last Monday, they went to Stamford, and I think Dave, the manager, wasn't very happy.
No.
They got a bit steamrolled. They lost 7-3.
Yeah.
So, just talking to him out there, not very happy. Tonight, they're here against Harborough, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the league. And he was saying that they're a slightly depleted squad tonight. So,
Yeah.
but you can go into it with your heads held high, lads, and just do the best you can do, and that's all we can ask. He's not going to score from there, is he?
They made it to this level because he's always a linesman. Goal.
They keep saving everything out for another player. They have defended their life away.
He's played well though. Our number 7 though, isn't he? Drives taxi. Forgot about it, yeah. Jesus. They're lining up, man. Fucking hell. Mental, isn't it? How'd he go? And Zach popping one in. Finishes at 42.
He went to Northampton. He went for trial.
Yeah, he didn't get in, bless him. But he must have been fucking blind.
Totally, mate, I agree with that. He's a brilliant player.
Well, he was one of the best players for me last year, and he was like still in year 11. I think he was like. He scored a hat trick last year as well for me.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's got a good brain for it, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He's a good reader of the game, like.
he's a good finisher. Told you Jared's good, didn't I, Michael? Told you Jared's good, he just scored that goal. Yeah, he played for me last year.
He did say to me as I came through the gate with him that tonight they were playing Market Harborough.
Yep.
And I said, Market Harborough Town. And he said, oh, yeah, we're not allowed to call them that, are we?
No,
It is Harborough Town.
no.
Though I was out last week and I said to somebody who watches the Egg Chasers of Market Harborough, you know, the rugby team.
Yeah,
And do you know what the rugby team are called?
no.
Market Harborough Town.
Market Harborough Town.
Hey! So yeah, I don't quite get it, but and if anybody's ever been to Market Harborough, you will also be aware there are absolutely no bees. So yeah, what about the ladies? They won at the weekend, didn't they?
Yes, well, going back last week, first off, they went to Newport Pagnell and came away with a 5-1 victory. Absolutely flying they are. Phil's got them playing really well, and the weekend just gone, they won 4-1 here at Steel Park.
They did, and as I say, Phil's taken a lot of responsibility there, and certainly putting them through their paces on the pitch, and it's doing great things.
Yes, this Sunday, the ladies' team are back here at Steel Park for a very, very important game. It's a one-off game, and they're going to be looking forward to it. It's a really big opportunity for the ladies' team. The kick-off here is at 12 o'clock.
Oh, midday.
Yes, midday, yes, and it's free entry to everybody. Come, the Team GB Deaf Squad will be hard of hearing, I guess, I don't know which way you would pronounce it. They'll be here training at the weekend, and they've be playing Corby at a warm-up before they go to Japan this year, I believe, or early next year.
That's a nice thing to come and see, isn't it?
Yeah, come up, support, at least, if not Corby Town, come up and see, the national team for
the blind team.
The deaf.
Deaf team,
Yeah.
yes. That certainly suits. I won't be around, I'll be away, but...
I'll be there. I'll be here, and I'll be doing a wee bit. If we weren't away at Racing Club Warwick, I'd do some of them training and everything, because apparently they're using our facilities on the Saturday also. So please come up, support, and, I think it's great.
Yeah. What also is great, that we usually have a mascots team here on a Saturday afternoon if Corby Town are playing. And it was the under-8s, Corby Town under-8s on Saturday. And I did see they put together a video of them in the changing rooms.
Did they really?
Yeah, so if you are a team manager of a youth team and you'd like to be mascots, contact Corby Town at info@corbytown.co.uk. And put your request in there if you've got a team that you think would be nice to come out at Steel Park and bring on with the first team. That's quite an interesting
Absolutely,
thing.
yeah. Chuck's talking at the moment because I'm trying to find some information. I thought I would have it, but me being me, I haven't quite got there yet.
He'll be there soon, I'm sure. So obviously, yes. What else can we talk about? The 724 here at Steel Park Saturday. It was great to see, great atmosphere, but just not turning the corner there, getting the goals in the back of the net. They had chances, but It's nice to see that there are fans still coming to the games, and over 700, anything over 700 is great, which means that usually the halftime draw is a really decent prize. I think it was 213 quid at the weekend for a 1-ticket win. But this Wednesday, I believe they're doing the tennis ball challenge. So hopefully Michael will capture some of that on the game on Wednesday night. People throwing a tennis ball onto the pitch. Not as a kind of, what's that word? Not in a way to show anger at some other respect, but to try and get nearest the halfway line.
I'm going to pass this over to Chuck, because when I'm reading off a piece of paper or an advert and that, I'm not so good. But these, all the details of how you can help the Great Britain Ladies Deaf Team and everything. And that's the post, Chuck.
Excellent. So special friendly match at Steel Park, so it is a friendly, we'll point that out. No game this weekend. The ladies would like to welcome the Great Britain Deaf football team. So they're not even the English team, are they? They're the
Great
British.
Britain.
So this is the kind of team that will play in the Paralympics. Featuring former first team player Claire Stancliffe. Great British Deaf football team are currently preparing for the Deaf Olympics Japan 2025. Amazing opportunity to represent Great Britain on the world stage. Did you know that tournaments aren't FA funded? That's shocking! What do the FA ever do for us? Players have to raise their own funds to train, travel and compete, so every bit of support helps them out. So you say it's free to come into the game on Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, there's a GoFundMe page.
All right, okay. And if you'd like to see me, as you say, GoFundMe. Come along, show your support, wherever you got this from. It's on the Corby Town Ladies and Girls Facebook page. So go there. There's a link to that. Sunday, 19th of October, 12 p.m. kickoff. The under-10 Bobcats will be the mascots, which is nice. And I hope somebody takes photos of the mascots. And I think that's quite an interesting game to be played. And it's a nice thing for the young deaf players to come here to Corby Town and get to play on Steel Park.
Yeah, and I hope, we can raise some money on the day by pointing people towards their GoFundMe page, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be sending that out on the Instagram page. You can have a look at it there as well. So I'll pick that up and send with it.
I believe Phil's trying to, or has done a poster.
Right. Okay, let's...
there it is.
Yeah, I will find that and send it back on the socials. So, games at the weekend. Corby are away, ladies at home, and next Monday, I take it the under-18s are away, are they?
No, they're here.
Next Monday?
They've got two
games.
I'm not sure who they're playing, but I think they've got 2 home games in a row. One tonight and then one next Monday.
Right.
Yes.
So there's football here at Steel Park if you want to get up here and support the Steelmen in any which way you wish. Is that kind of us?
I think so, Chuck. I think we're giving a lot of information out tonight, but from me, the most important thing is support the Great Britain Ladies Deaf Team. I think, let these girls all go out there and get their moment in the spotlight, really.
Yeah, indeed. And we will say all our farewells because we need to vacate the boardroom for the game tonight, because obviously the officials and the everybody involved with Market Harborough Town will be in here tonight. So, we know it's not Market Harborough Town, it's Harborough Town.
And good luck to Harborough Town in their FA Cup replay against Altrincham.
Somebody's coming in, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll say goodnight.
Yeah.
But yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button, the subscribe button and the notification button, and you'll forever be up to date with Corby Town TV.
Yes, and go to all the other social media channels. And don't forget to go to the website, because it's a great place to be.
Excellent. Thank you very much for the time being, and we will see you in TV land.